What's up, everybody? This is going to be episode 88 of the Fitness Realty podcast. My name is TJ McClelland. I'm the broker of Fitness Realty. You guys know me. You guys have seen me. We're 88 episodes in, so I wanted to say thank you. I am very, very grateful for all of our supporters. We cannot do this channel without you. But if you love this material and this is the first time you've seen this channel, like, share, and subscribe because I'm going to bring you so much real estate heat. It's going to be amazing. Hit that notification bell down below as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Episode 88 is going to be about who I personally look up to. I have two realms of thought with this. I wanted to kind of share a personal side and a business side. So first, I'm going to go with the personal side. So I live in a community called North Shore, and it's in Saratoga Springs. As you guys know, Saratoga Springs is blowing up like crazy. There's homes everywhere. There's not enough infrastructure. The streets are going to be crammed. There's even this weird, funky like highway they're going to try to put at the top of Utah Lake that's actually on the lake, which sounds nuts. I don't know how to do that, but I saw this drawing that came from city council or something and just blew my mind. Anyway, that's an entirely different topic, but I wanted to say I live in this community called North Shore. In the community of North Shore, the people that I look up to in a personal way is the men and women of North Shore. So we live in this community that is highly, highly connected. It feels like a connected community of people living their lives. And I know that can be felt anywhere, right? Like, I'm not saying that this is above or below or different than a lot of other communities. But what I've found in North Shore is the strongest connections and relationships that I've ever helped or that I've ever built with people around me. And that feels amazing. So I'm not saying that you guys should all run and move into North Shore because they are building units like crazy, but they are still running out of units. So it's probably not something that everybody could run to because everybody would be in Saratoga Springs, North Shore. But I wanted to showcase the men and women of North Shore because I see them help out and build relationships and do things for other people all the time. There may be somebody on the Facebook page that's like, hey, my car just broke down, or hey, my car won't start. And somebody runs and gets a charger, or they get their jumper cables or whatever. They get over there and they help somebody. Or on the Facebook page, somebody will say, hey, I'm moving in and we could use some help. And then a bunch of men will show up. Sometimes women show up and they do some babysitting or chat with the wife or whatever. And sometimes they carry boxes. So, I mean, it's like equal opportunity in North Shore. But the cool thing is people actually care and they reach out and they help out each other in this community. And I feel like that's amazing. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody that's in North Shore. I'm very grateful for where we live. I'm grateful for the relationships that we build. It really feels like a community that leans on each other and builds together, learns, grows, laughs, enjoys each other's company. It's amazing. So anyway, personally, those are the people that I look up to. They are great men and women. And so thank you. Up next, though, my professional opinion right now is the people that I'm looking up to are the people in my Goldman Sachs business group when I went through the Goldman Sachs business program. I have never seen a harder working amount of people in my life. Those Goldman Sachs peer group or the people in my Goldman Sachs group are some of my best friends now. We laugh together. We cry together. We share stories. We share the bad. We share the ugly. We share the good. We share the wins. Goldman Sachs business groups are amazing. And mine, personally, the ones that I made connections with, there are excellent people to be a part of. So a couple of case in points, though, I want to kind of point out. The first one, her name is Annie. She is in my Goldman Sachs business group, obviously. She owns 2 Beans and Brews. I bet that she probably owns more now. I just haven't seen those on Facebook or anything. But if you're out there, Annie, right now, text me and tell me how many Beans and Brews you own. But it might still be 2. I know while we were in class, her business growth plan was going to be to open up 2 more Beans and Brews. But obviously, as the market kind of does its thing, money might have been tighter to get a hold of for capital and growth. So I'm not really sure there. The thing that I want to share about Annie, though, is that she invited all of us to enjoy the coffee that Beans and Brews makes, and to come and enjoy the environment that she provides at her locations. And I've done this on multiple occasions now. I've actually gone to Annie's location. The one that I always go to is over in Draper. So it's like right off of 132nd South-ish, right where the Bangerter highway connects to I-15. There is a Harmon's right there. And in that parking lot across the street from across the parking lot from Harmon's is the Beans and Brews. So I go over there. You guys know I love coffee, but I don't drink any caffeinated coffee anymore. While I was in the class in Goldman Sachs, though, I was downing Beans and Brews coffee like crazy because it was amazing. And I needed that caffeine fix. But as you guys know, I've stepped away from caffeine, but I still love decaf coffee. Anyway, when I go over to Annie's establishment and I walk in, I just love the vibe there. The vibe at Beans and Brews just feels really, really good. And Annie, as a business owner, is teaching her employees how to give that customer experience. And Annie works so hard to provide that customer experience, and it's amazing. So I really look up to Annie, obviously, because she is an amazing business owner, and she is an amazing person that is generating this passive wealth. Well, she probably wouldn't say passive wealth because I think that she works a lot at these Beans and Brews to help keep that ball rolling. But anyway, she is working really hard to increase the wealth for her and her family. And I really look up to that because she is an entrepreneur by trade and she's just an amazing person to look at. So I want to say thank you so much to Annie. Thanks for showing what it looks like to be a successful business owner and in a way that can really help us understand the customer experience that is so crucial for all of our clients and customers out there. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to save some of my other stories from my Goldman Sachs business group just because I do want to have several of them come on our podcast. One day you will start seeing them because they are going to come on and share their business story. And I'm going to hit them with some hard questions because I want to showcase exactly the type of people they are through hardship, through the good times, and just showcase what they're all about because I think that'll be amazing. So today we've kind of talked about two things. One, my personal people that I'm looking up to, the people of North Shore, the men and women of North Shore. I love you guys. We have an amazing community. And then secondly, my Goldman Sachs business group. You guys are amazing. If I have not stroked your egos enough, let me take you to lunch because I want you guys to come on my podcast. What's up? All right, you guys. This has been episode 88. I am TJ McClellan, the broker of Fitness Realty. I love you guys. I really am appreciative of everything you guys do, and we'll see you guys next time.